Aha! And it looks like, I think, maybe, we're live. Not being very professional, I don't know these things, so I'm going to have to check. Well, I do know, I just always just second guess myself, so one moment. Bear with me. Let's have a look, let's just double check. Bear with me. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's some silly curly haired prat on YouTube doing stuff, so I must be live. Hello, Just Posted. How you doing, mate? How you doing, man? Thank you for your prompt, by the way. The comment on the last video. I don't know if you saw, but I mentioned you in the slightly over the top, slightly emotional video earlier today. I really didn't know whether to post that or not. It's just it's been a bit of a week, and I think I got a bit too emotionally involved. But yeah, it's a bit of a thing, really. I suppose you'll be wanting to know the server password. Can you still hear me out there? 1 second. Do I need that on? No, I've got to turn that off. Oh. Okay, alright. Stuff's happening. Stuff's definitely happening. Let's have a look at the Reaser forums, because not seeing that. We'll look it up later. Yeah, it's a video I posted saying thank you to, well, you and you guys out there, and just banging on about how much I love sim racing, and how much I enjoy racing with you guys. So yeah, sorry I didn't do I didn't do a big video or anything on Wednesday, because it went to 1,000 on Tuesday night, late Tuesday night, and then I've explained in the video why. If you watch the video later, you'll get it. But I couldn't do it until today for certain reasons, and it's ended up being a lot later in the day than I intended as well, because I got a little bit nervous. Because I got a bit soppy today, because I am a soppy prat. But yeah, I decided I wanted to kind of celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I thought, well, how do I want to celebrate? And I just thought, I want to race with you lot. That's, you know. I ended up spending a stupid amount of time on this video, because I did it mostly in one take, apart from a few edits. But then I hummed and hawed about posting it for ages, because I thought, oh, I've got too emotional in that. But then I thought, no, sod it, I meant what I said. So you know, yeah. So Just Posted, would you like the server password? Are you going to come and join in the racing tonight? Low fuel is down. Oh my god, that's going to really upset a lot of our Factor 2 people, because I mean, that's just had a massive revival because of oh, hang on, I've got to change something in OBS that I've left up here. I don't that's had a where is it? There we go, get rid of that. There we go, that looks better, doesn't it? Anything else in the stream that shouldn't be in there? It should be coming there. It's come out. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and I forgot. There we go. There we go. And now you just have to put up with my ugly mug again. Hello. Where are we? What am I looking at? Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's made me feel a bit better. I did feel rather self-conscious earlier. Yeah, low fuel mute sports is there. Hello, Darwin. Darwin's on his way. Brilliant. Hopefully we'll have some good racing tonight. Darwin, the server is passworded tonight because I just want it to be for you got anyone that's subscribed and anyone over at, who's subscribed to the thread over at Reezer as well. It's just kind of a thank you to you guys. So for Just Posted and for Darwin, the password to get into the server is subs. S-U-B-S. It's an S-U-B-S password because it's spelled S-U-B-S. Yeah, shut up, Paul. No jokes. They're terrible. Just run the server. Get on with it. So the lobby is open at the moment. There's just me in there. And these are the settings. So we've got full damage, which is on medium, or at least that's what it says, because I put high, because it... Just Posted is in the server. Excellent. Araco 2008. Would that be you, Darwin? Lowercase. That is lowercase. Yes, mate. It's subs. S-U-B-S. Subs. We've got mechanical failures on. I've turned random failures off. I like random failures. They make things quite realistic, but I'm sure you guys would just want a fair crack at things, so we're going to leave those off. 15 minutes of qualifying, 20 minutes of racing. And that should keep the racing, you know, going fairly regularly through the night. These are the usual settings, usual kind of pit warnings. So you've got 3 track warnings before you get a penalty. No full course yellows. I'm going to wait till the new build comes out because they're much better in that. I so love the new build. It's just awesome. It really is. And we're starting off at Oulton Park in the GT4s because I thought GT4s are popular. We're going to move on to minis after that. That's as of a request from someone who was mentioned in the videos. So if you're watching, mate, be in the mini soon. Do come and join us in the GT4s. It'll be fun. So what have we got going on here? Just going to wait before I get the server started. Just going to wait for maybe a couple more people to join. And it's when you see me looking around the screen like this, it's because for anyone new, I know you guys who have been with me for a while, you know that I'm serving, streaming, and playing on the same PC. So I have to do things in very small windows. AMS2 is my main window. Martin, how you doing, man? Welcome to a bit of a celebration. The password is subs, in lowercase S-U-B-S. Thanks for coming along, mate. And AMS2 keeps trying to close itself down for some reason every time I tab in and out. I've got something making noise and it can't. Mate, I think it's Steam. Hang on. Let's just check down here that we haven't got the thingy open. The thingy is a very technical thing that I just made up. It's very important indeed. Just always take note of the thingy. So let's get a YouTube window open there. So yeah, if you're new in the stream, just ask in the stream for the password. And also, if you're on the Reezer forums thread, have I put a link to that in this video? I should have done. Let's just double check here. I want to go. Sorry guys, we'll be starting soon enough. Just want to check I've done. Just double check here. What I meant to do in the description. Yes, I have. Okay, that's all right then. Cool. Okay. It's subs, Martin. The password is S, as Just Posted has just written subs, S-U-B-S. There we go. We got big dots 69 in here. Is that I can't remember. I can't remember. Is it either Martin or Darwin who's big dots? Excellent, good stuff. Welcome all. Just in case that's someone who's got into the server because they've seen the password on. There's Darwin. Just in case, because I have posted the password in the thread for this on the Reader forums. Because I kind of assume everyone in there is, you know, they're following the thread for a reason. And yeah, bit of an emotional day. I don't know how many of you have seen the video I posted earlier, but thank you all of you guys. This is just be racing with you guys tonight. It's brilliant. There's only 5 of us at the moment. The question is, do you all want to start with just 5 and let people trickle in as the night goes on, or would you rather wait for more drivers? And just whilst you're thinking about that, I've just got to do something quickly on the Steam account. Yeah, okay, that's Steam that's been making noise because I have messages. But I can't view the messages. I don't usually have Steam open whilst I'm it's not giving me the messages for some reason. Okay, sod Steam. And I'll come back to you guys in the stream here. And the stream is saying, what are you guys saying? Thank you very much, Martin. Cheers very much. I hope you enjoy the thank you video. Yeah, it's thank you. Thank you. It's you guys that have done this. Oh my god, you're typing on your phone whilst being in VR, just posted. Yeah, it is a bit like being a radio DJ, I guess. It's very much like that, although I've never been a radio DJ, but yeah. Darwin wants to wait a little. Just posted saying start. So we needed a cider vote on that, really. So, yeah. Hello, Reverend Ride, mate. How you doing? Would you... first of all, thank you. Thank you, mate. As you can see by the title of this stream, it's to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. And, of course, you guys are all of those people. So, thank you. I hope you enjoy. I've made a thank you video for you all today. I hope you enjoy it. It is a bit of an emotional waffle. I did get a bit emotional today. And I think just posted, you are absolutely right. This is bigger than most grids. So, well, not bigger than most grids in an R Factor 2 LFM server. There's been like 30 people in there constantly all day long. It's amazing. I can't. Do you? But we will start. Yeah, I'll stop waffling and we'll start. So, someone give me another thumbs up. Someone give me another thumbs up in the server, and we will. Oh no. Oh, now we're down to 5 again. I should have started when we had 6, shouldn't I? Thank you, Reverend Ride. Cheers. Yeah, why have the LFM servers gone down? They've just gone massive. They've just gone huge, and the server's gone down. I feel really sorry for them. hopefully they'll have that fixed soon, because I want to enjoy some of that. Yes, it is. It is a pity, but I think we need to get. I think Reason need to sort out a proper dedicated server system for this. I think that's why it happened that way. Hang on, I'm missing some of that text. What's it say? Oh, mate, yeah, I've been on the servers and they are. It is really good fun. It so is. You know, I've been on there with the touring cars. I've got some news for Mr. Flip Flops tonight as well. When I see him in the server, I'll tell him the news, because I know how much you like BTCC, mate. Well, big things happening there. Big things are happening. Right. So, tonight is just racing and driving. And why is my preload there? I took... Which car am I in? Hang on. I'm in the right car. Did I select the right car? I've selected the wrong blooming car! I've selected the wrong bloody car. Oh well, it'll be the Merc then. I was going to be in the Corvette. Corvette? Chevrolet. But I've gone and selected the wrong car because I'm an absolute idiot. So right, what do I want to do with this? I want to make this a little bit more handleable, because the other night I was driving around and this is the reason I've chosen to go with GT4s, is because I had such a good night last night in ACC mucking around in the Maserati GT4. So I thought pick something close to it, but this is a bit like it. It's front edit Camaro. Thank you, mate. I couldn't think properly. But what I did with it is I made it very, very controllable on the back end by having a muck about with some suspension and some diff settings, and I'm wondering if I can do the same in this. So I'm going to take the diff right down in this. Let's give it 4 clutches. No, 2. I'm going to go right low on this and see what happens. This could be a very silly idea, but I'm going with it. So we'll give ourselves... Well, I don't know. Let's take the brake pressure down to 85. Let's just see how it feels out of the box with that diff setting. Oh! Hang on. I can't see the mirror properly in this car because the YouTube window is obscuring it, so I'm going to put myself on a virtual, which is in the middle of the screen, and I can see that. Just a quick question before I start getting out there. How is everyone? Because it's been, I think, well over a week since I last ran one of these. Are you all well? And in your general lives, and also in your sim lives, and because I tell you what, sim racing at the moment is just unreal with what's going on, with the amazing things that are happening to R Factor, Automobilista 2, LFM, got Ren Sport on the way as well. I don't know if anyone's seen the brand new BTCC tracks coming out for R Factor 2. Thruxton was announced just today. And then, of course, how many of you... Oh, yeah, how many of you have tried the release candidate build for Automobilista 2, which has got some absolutely awesome features on it? And also, just to let you know, for you guys that are coming and racing tonight, try, please, and revert back to the normal build of Automobilista 2. If you are... I've reverted... I'm loving the RC build, but I've reverted back because I'm serving and I don't want any problems. I've reverted back to the normal build to run the server tonight, and it would be great if you guys could too, because there are certain problems with the RC build, and you may experience a crash or a dropout if you were on that tonight, especially if we select either Gateway or Oval. I might have to stay away from those tracks tonight because for some reason they've been accidentally, and this is Reese's own words, they've been accidentally cut out of the RC build. Hello, Carl. Oh, see, this is what happens when you try and read live chat and race at the same time. You just crash the blooming car, don't you? It is awesome, isn't it? We are very lucky. We are very lucky right now. So we've got 6 people in the server now. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Sim racing is just awesome. I love it. European trucks are coming to race from as well. Yeah, I know. It's there's just so much, absolutely so much going on. I've got to turn my headphones up a little bit because I'm getting hardly any sound. I'll tell you what, guys, for anyone finding this Mercedes, because I know a few people on the forums have said this, they're finding the Mercedes GT4 a little bit of a handful. Lower the diff, man. Lower the diff setting. This is... I'm going to power out the corner and I can get a slide, but it's controllable. This is lovely. Oh, this car's so much better with a... and I'm driving without any traction control or ABS here. Did I put one click of ABS on? I can't remember. No, I didn't. That's, yeah, and I need to lower that throttle or brake pressure again. That's because with the pedals set up the way they are, with this car at least, I really could do with it being, let's see now, down at 80, unless I change the pedal pressure on the actual pedals. Yeah, we've got European trucks coming to race from. We've got Thruxton and Croft being released for R Factor 2. I'm wondering if they might be holding back on one last track. I'm hoping they are, and I hope it's not Knock Hill, because it's been rumoured. We've got the BMW BTCC coming for it as well. The new LMH car, or LHM car rather. Can't remember which way round it is. We've got the new, that's for R Factor 2, we've got the new Corvette coming for Automobilista 2. With the AI in the new build are just phenomenal. They're bloody incredible. If you want to see what that's like, I released a video just the other day entitled "Can Automobilista 2 actually do multi-class racing with their stunning new AI?" I can tell you now, they really can. We've got Spa 1970 on the way as well, and it looks like we're going to get Indianapolis, historic Nürburgring. Oh, Rev and Ride, I've actually turned the diff on this. I've just turned the diff down to 2 clutches, only 2 clutches, and only 20% preload. It's really low, but I'm thinking what it's going to allow me to do, because I know I don't have to worry about the back end stepping out so much under power or under braking. Let's just check it under braking. I'm not interested in my lap times for quali. I don't care where I start. I just want to get this car feeling right. Yeah, so I could do with bringing the brake bias back a bit, but now the back end's controllable. I can then change the suspension setup so it'll be a little bit more, get the nose in easier on corners. Right, so right, what did I just say? Yeah, brake bias first. I'm wondering if 60/40 will be good. Right, and I'm going to do a simple change here. And oh, is that as high as that is as high as the anti-roll bar will go at the back? Right, so I'm going to bring it down at the front. That's what I'm going to do. Right, there's not a lot of... Didn't realise there is... You can't adjust a lot. It only goes from 50 to 90. Okay, that's fair enough. What can I do with the ride height here? Nothing can be done with that. Oh, but I can get the back end down. Right. Okay, let's take out the bump stops and see how we go. That gives it a bit more. You meant preload, so did I. Right, let's see what that has done. It is quite low, but if last night in ACC I was running the GT4 Maserati with 20% preload, and it was great. Because what it meant was, look, I can get the Merc turning in so much better now, because I've softened up the front. Without those diff changes, I could not make it more oversteery, because it was a bit uncontrollable. Now it's more oversteery, but the back end's not uncontrollable. I love this. This is fantastic. Yeah, so try this car. Take the front anti-roll bar down as low as it'll go, back as high as it'll go. Bring the diff down to about 2 clutches, 20% locking. Bring the brake bias a little bit more rearward, so 60/40 to the front. Because it was higher than that, it was 66 something. And, oh, this is so much better. Yeah, this is doing a similar thing. It's made a similar change to this car, what I've done, as what it did to the Maserati. And I'm glad I've taken out those bump stops as well, because I don't need them on this track. I think I could. I wonder if I could give it a little bit more lift off oversteer. Let's see how I get that when we go around the corner here. Yeah, I could give it a little bit more lift off oversteer if I increase the rebound on the rear shocks. Okay. Back to the pit, let's try that. Yeah. And let's soften up the bump a bit on the front. And soften the rebound, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, give it a try, mate. How's this going to work out? I've only got 1 minute and 30 to find out. Unless we go into overtime. Flip-Flops is here! Hello, Flip-Flops, mate! Flip-Flops is in the stream. Well, he's in the server at least. Flip-Flop, mates, I know you're listening. I've got to send you some of the news. Well, you already know the news that I've sent you about the wonderful things happening to AMS2, but mate, I know you love your BTCC. R Factor 2 have just announced that they're releasing Croft and Thruxton. I know you love Thruxton and Knock Hill. They're releasing Thruxton for R Factor 2 and a new BTCC car, the BMW driven by Colin Turkington, which I know you'll love. Great to see you in here, mate. I'm glad to see that you came to try out the GT4s. Right, how's this back? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the rebound. That's oh, this is driving beautifully now. Got to save this setup. Rotational setup, yes, exactly. I could actually possibly give a couple of those clutches back to the diff, because the back end's a little bit too controlled. I want to be able to oversteer it a bit more around corners, but I daren't change the setup now before the race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. There we go. What's that saying to me now? Save complete, yes? Okay, cool. It is a beast. It is a beast. Flip Flops is a good name, isn't it? Flip Flops is in the game. He's not on the stream by the looks of it. So, well, guys, this is it. Our first race of the night with 7 of us in. So we've got Acro 2008 in first, Darwin Lee in second, Gree in third, Big Dot 69 fourth, Flip Flops in fifth, brilliant. Just posted in sixth, and just ahead of me. So we'll be together to start off with. And we've got 3 random weather slots. I've got no idea what's going to happen. And, right, hang on a minute. Fuel. Right, have we all got enough fuel? I didn't check what the lap times were around here. But it's 20 minutes. And I'm going to put in for 15 laps of fuel, which is far too much, but I just want to be on the safe side because I haven't looked at what the laps are. And I'm going to hit ready. Just posted, you never know what's going to happen. It could be me. I could crash out. Right, if I don't answer everyone in the stream, it's because I'm concentrating on the driving. It is 1 minute 40. Okay, yeah, I should be. Thank you for that. I should be fine with 15 laps of fuel. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I love the whole possibility of not knowing whether the weather will change or not. Last time round when I did this, there were quite a lot of sessions where it rained because I had the time of year set to this time of year. This time I've got it set to all the default dates of the tracks. And I think this one's in the summer. I didn't check out, but we're off anyway. Here we go. Oh! GRE just in front of me there. What was that? Flip Flops from behind me. Went to one side. Squeezed me right out. And oh God, I'm a pro. Look at me. I can spin any car. I'll drive any car badly. Whoops. This is the TarmacTerrorist School of Driving, where I show you how to stay out of any trouble in the race by crashing out before everyone gets going, so you end up with a free track like this. Right, I'm going to catch up. What a numpty! Right, I'm on a straight now, so I can look up. At the stream, but I've got to look away. I read half of what just posted said there. I do have Discord, just posted, but I don't use it. I don't use it on the stream. I will integrate it into the stream at some point. I need to just double check on what they've done with streamer mode and with the sound of other people's voices coming through or not, because obviously everyone doesn't want to be broadcast. I have to obviously be heard because I'm broadcasting, but people on Discord might not want to be. So that is something I wish to do in future. But I just think at the moment, because I'm streaming this live, I'm running the server, and I'm playing the game myself on one PC, I just worry that if I have Discord open as well, it'll use up too much bandwidth and it'll affect the server. This is why at some point, you know, I'd like to get a second PC for handling the stream, things like that, you know. I don't think this PC can do it. It can absolutely do it. It's just the bandwidth, because I'm only on about 100 meg connection. There's another post that I can't read just yet. I'll have a look when I'm on the straight. I'm just saying, I'm catching up with people. So I'm on a straight now. What does that say? Oh, GRE, your wheel crashed. I've just noticed you're not in the game anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I hope you get it fixed so you can come and join the next race. Oh, this is the problem with a very open diff. When you do lose the back end, it just goes right round. And just posted, you thought you were going to be last. It's under braking, so I need to put that brake bias back forward. I've brought it back too far. That's what it is. Let's have a look what happens here. That's a bit better. No. Don't test the brakes when you're on the grass, you fool. I think we will get scheduled rank racing. I think they're working on it. I think there's just a few things, as far as what I can gather, what I can understand from the forums, is that because we got the ranking system now in multiplayer, but no one's using it because it's a bit confusing. And also, I think scheduled races, if Rees are already doing the time trials themselves, so if they can I don't know if they're going to go as far as running their own servers. I mean, it would be nice. But I mean, Studio 397 are running their own servers now, and no one's joining them, you know, which is disappointed. But everyone's joining the servers through Low Fuel Motorsport, so if that keeps working out, then maybe they don't need to. I've got people going to the pits here. Who was that? That's just... So we got... Flip Flops has gone into the pits, and Big Dog as well. Darwin has gone. Darwin has gone in as well. What's happened? Was there a coming together? Has there been contact? There is onboard brake bias in this. However, there has been a problem. Let's see if mine's working. Yeah, mine's working. There has been a problem with things like TC and ABS not working whilst you're in car. But that's being sorted with the new build. But I've got... Mine are working at the moment. Well, yeah, the issue is with peer-to-peer multiplayer. That's why they need to get a decent, dedicated host system, you know, really going. I'm going to put on a little bit of ABS, actually. Just one click of ABS, that's all I really need. I mean, what I'd hope... My hopes for Automobilista 2 would be for them to be able to have peer-to-peer, so you can still just easily boot up a server from in-game, just do peer-to-peer, client-to-client, and have a really solid multiplayer dedicated server option. But I don't know how easy that is for them to do. If you go on Low Fuel Motorsport, Reverend Ride, the servers there have been packed. Lots of people in the servers. Depends which series you take. Hello there, Ed Whaley. Are you already in here, or do you need the password for the server? If you do want the password for the server, it's subs, SUBS. Hang on, I've already said hello. I can't think. My brain's all mushy. Right, so Flip Flops and Big Dog are both out of the pits. I am 44 seconds behind the leader here, which is Acro 2008. Got someone coming out of the pits there by the looks of it. Well, I thought there was. Oh, can I have a glass of wine? I want a glass of wine now. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating, and I've got... I don't want any wine when I'm driving, but I don't have any... There's nothing in the fridge for after. Oh, hello! It's just started raining. Oh, windscreen wipers. It started raining. Didn't see that coming. Let's try to turn them off. Oh, there's a lot less rain where I am here. It seems to be all around the Shell oil corner there. Hello, Felipe. Thank you very much indeed, mate. It's you guys that have made it possible. Ed, you're near Oulton Park. You lucky, have you been, you lucky git, have you been to see the racing there? There's that rain again. I'm coming up on a back marker, that's Big Dogs. Through we go. You go there regularly. Hello, wifey. Yes, absolutely. So for those of you who want to join, the password is subs. S-U-B-S. S-U-B-S. Lowercase. S-U-B-S. S-U-B-S. Sounds like an actual word, doesn't it? When you spell it out like that, it sounds like another word. Like salubrious. But subs, yes, S-U-B-S. Ed, do you find, if you can hear the cars, do you find that if you fancy a snooze during the day on a weekend, that it's quite easy to go to sleep because of the sound of the cars off in the distance? Because for some reason, I used to watch F1 a lot with my dad, and I could easily just fall asleep to it during qualifying. Just watch qualifying and fall asleep on the couch, because for some reason, through the TV, because obviously it's a lot quieter than being there, just posted has gone to the pits. I'm in second place. How's that? Why has he gone to the pits? The sound was really relaxing. I don't know, I found the sound of the racing cars going around relaxing. Obviously, if you were at the actual track, it would be bloody loud, but... Two kids, 7 and 8, sleeping doesn't happen. Fair enough. I can certainly believe that. I don't have kids myself, but my brother has a little baby, and I've got a friend who's got a little toddler, and yeah, I have heard these stories. You could rewrite a popular song to that. No! Sleep till teenage! Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm reading the stream again and not concentrating. Oh, it's really coming down now. Well, it's not too bad, but it's coming down a lot thicker than it was. Whoa, whoa, slippery. There are certain parts of the track where it's getting worse, and it's worse than other parts of the track. Oh, yeah. It is starting to lay. Ed, I haven't got real weather on, it's random weather, but it's amazing that it's just started raining in Oulton. For real. That's flip-flop stew I've just gone past. I think we're all having a bit of trouble with the rain. Oh, thank you, man. I'm best at singing if I choose something that I've made up, because if I try some other people's vocal ranges, when I try and sing other people's stuff at the jam, if it's in the wrong key, I really stretch this. Is that the little subscribe song that you've been listening to at the end of my videos? There's a bit more music. If you go and watch the thank you video for my subs that I made today, that's actually got some video footage of me playing at the jam in it, and you'll see the other guys playing as well. They're really good. There's a brilliant guitarist there called Andy. Got a violin player in that video, I think, and a couple of brothers on the drums and the bass, and they're really good. And there's only 3 minutes to go, but I think I do need to make a tyre change. This is... Dare I try another 2 laps like this? No, I've got to change the tyres. It's only 3 minutes to go, but I've got to... This is just getting too treacherous. Right, hang on a minute, I haven't set up a pit strategy. Tyres wet. Damage. No, don't want any damage. Martin, are you in the Merc? Flip Flops is changing for tyres as well. You are in the Merc. Bit of setup work, and I find it it's a lot easier to control, for sure. See how we do through Ireland with it. It's lovely there. Oh, who's that got off there? Big dogs. That looks like a serious smash. The bonnet's all crumpled and bent up. I'm using no traction control in this. Are you using traction control and ABS in yours? Oh, I'll tell you what. Actually, now it's rained, I'm going to pop on a bit of ABS. Still don't think I need the traction control, but another click of ABS, I think. Might be on the safe side. Maybe actually all the way up to 4 would be good. How on earth I've ended up in second, I don't know. For my terrible start. I was saying to someone earlier, Martin, what I've done with this one is really opened up the back diff. I've got the back diff on only 2 clutches and only 20% preload, and it's so much better. I've done a bit of work with the suspension as well, but I won't go into that now because that's a bit more complicated to explain whilst I'm driving. But yeah, I had my foot flat down there without any traction control, and the back end was nice and easy to control. Look at that. And Acro 2008 has crossed the line. Well done, mate. It's quite good fun, this. And there we go. Great stuff. Oh, pit malfunctions there, just posted. Thank you, Reverend Ride, mate. Thank you very much. I'll do a... Saving the replay, yes please. So, let's see now. Just need to check something here. So that replay has been saved, I think. Okay, anyone wanting to join, you can join now. We've got an open lobby. The password is subs, S-U-B-S, lowercase. No problems, Wolfie. So, we're going to swap cars now, because I had a request earlier for this. First request of the day. So, we are going with Minis. And now, do you know what? I think we could stay at Oulton Park for the Minis, but we'll do the shorter version. Let's just do a shorter version of the track. I think that would be fun for the Minis. Big Dub and Flip Flops are similar speed. Flip Flops is going to speed up now we're in the Minis. That's his car. He likes it. He owns one. Yeah. Okay. So let's start off in the. Let's go for the Minis. Once again, thank you all of you for this week and getting to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, and welcome to the party. There is for anyone that's watching at the moment who I haven't spoken to, there is a thank you video on my channel for you. It's a bit soppy. Okay, there we are. Let's see now. What have I done to this car? Because I know I've set this up differently before. He's certainly, well, quicker than me. Yeah, I think that's how I left it last time. Rear tyre pressure is as low as can go. I'm wondering about lowering the preload on the front end, actually, with this one. People are going out already, so yeah, I enjoyed that. Oh, just realised I don't really need that virtual mirror because I can see this normal mirror. I might take that out. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take that out. Oh, through me. Long Beach. Someone's flip-flops there suggested Long Beach in the minis. Oh, where am I going? Never tried the minis at Long Beach, yeah. I can imagine with some of the tight corners there that would be pretty good. I'm going to do a few laps with this diff setup. And then I'm going to try, because I've never really mucked about too much with the diff on this car. Just want to see what the difference will be like if I open up that diff at the front. Lap time with this diff setup first. I'm wondering if it will cut out some of the sort of torque understeer. Yeah, they are. I've driven a couple in real life. An old 1275, old original Mini, an old 1275, and the Cooper Works as well. I've driven the Cooper Works that a friend of mine had. Oh, Martin! Sorry to hear that. That'll be that rain coming down where you are. I hope it comes. Well, obviously it's come back because you're back online. Oh, if you can find a pub in Essex, or one of the pubs that's called the Checkers. My mate Buddy Paul runs an amazing blues jam session there. If you want to see some decent blues guitarists, harmonica players, saxophone players, drummers, bassists, that's the place to be on a Sunday. Checkers Pub, whichever one of them it is. If you look up Checkers in Checkers Pub in Essex on Google, but type in also Madhouse Blues Jam possibly. Should be able to find it. Run by a pretty big guy with a bald head. That's Buddy Paul. He plays the harmonica. Right, I'm going to just see what this diff change will do. Marty! Hello, mate. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the party. And thank you. I'm thanking everyone tonight. So I'm going to bring that diff right down and see what happens. I'm going to bring it down to a stupid amount and see what happens. Right, this should make a difference to the handling. That's a massive change. You sold your farm! I hope you got a good price for it. So you sold your farm and now you're buying a Lamborghini? Just managed to break for you there, just posted. Marty, are you racing tonight, or are you just watching? If you're racing, the password for the server is subs, S-U-B-S, subs. I think I'm liking this diff change. I think it's... Yeah, I'm liking this. You're watching Girlfriend in Town? Are you literally watching your girlfriend in town, or do you mean you're watching a film called Girlfriend in Town? Oh, you're watching Girlfriends in Town. I understand. So, right, your girlfriend's in town, so you're probably waiting for her to arrive. So you're just watching. Does she like the sim racing as well? She does! Awesome! So does that mean that when she gets there, you'll be cracking open the bottle of vodka and whatever mixer and having cocktails whilst you watch us racing? Okay, I'm definitely going with the open diff setup. I've got a faster lap time for a start and it feels good, especially when I lift off. You have just cracked open the bottle of vodka. Awesome. I want some... People are having wine and vodka tonight. It's Friday night. I've got nothing in the fridge for later. Wish there was a takeout service I could ring up round here and go later on tonight and go, oh, I want a bottle of vodka. Oh, well, no, I don't want a bottle of vodka. I just want a few weak beers. I drink really weak beers at the moment, like Foster's and Carlsberg. 4 cans of that after this would be lovely. Who's that behind me? Oh, I'm getting a bit ropey here. You go past, mate. Doing a much better job than I am. Oh! Okay, he's slowing down and stopping. Dave and Mrs. Dave Cam. He's another one that's really been enjoying low fuel motorsports recently. He's totally addicted. Been watching his videos. He's been having a great time with R Factor 2 and low fuel. Oh! It's run out of fuel. Park it. Hey, we got 66 in here. Hello, 66. Quickly check the Reason forums. Nothing to see here. Time have I got? Okay, I need to make a setup change. So, what do I want to do here? Surely I don't need all that downforce. I want to take a click of downforce off. It is fun throwing these things about, but loosening up that diff has helped me get it a bit smoother. I'm really sort of, with certain cars, I'm just becoming a bit of a fan with very open diffs. What was I need to change my fuel, and actually, oh, there we go. Right, once again, I didn't look at the lap times because I'm an idiot. This is a short track. We must be getting round here in just over a minute. So it's 20... I'm going to want... Did anyone see the lap times we were doing? I wish you could see the lap times that you've done in quali when you go to the race to help you assess fuel. Differential. Diff means differential. So basically, so front diff on a front wheel drive car, obviously, and you got your rear diff on a rear wheel drive car. Just worried about fuel though. I'm going to put in 26 laps. Yeah, I'm just going to stay safe and put in 26. I'm sure we must be doing laps in about a minute. Right, I hope we're all ready. Everyone's clicking their ready buttons. And we are about to go green at Oulton Park. Here we go. Not a bad start so far. And is that Flip Flops is in first? He's gone wide, but he's in first, but I'm following up. The grass has slowed him down. I think we've all made it through reasonably cleanly. Oh, I've got someone on my outside there. Is that just posted? And now it's 66 on my back end, I think, there. Followed by Willie. As we come around Druids. And I've got 66 coming up on my rear there. Using all the curb on the outside there. Using all the curb on the inside and the outside. Just before coming down to Cascades here. Flip Flops is flying. Quite an equal spread between all of us actually now. Quite pleased with the corner there before the Deers leap. Do you know what? I've just realised I've forgotten to put crew chief on. I'll have to alt tab and get Jim running for the next race, I think. Oh, this layout of the track with these cars is, never done this one before, but it's perfect. I love it. And I'm slowly but surely Getting in on me old mate flip-flops. Oh, I spoke too soon though. I made a mess of the corner there. It's allowed 66 to catch up with me as well. I drive a little, just try and drive this smoothly, don't overdrive it. Oh my word, 66 is right on my back end there. Oh, going very wide there. Wheel on the grass on the outside. Maybe this open diff wasn't such a great idea. It's not grabbing at the corners as well as the more closed one was. It's just giving me a lot more when I'm off throttle. And there he goes, look at that. And he's gone too. What a move. Oh, I sense a change in the weather. Sky's gone a bit more overcast. Oh ho ho! Up on two wheels! As I just skipped over the sausage curve there. Oh, flip-flops has gone wide. He's gone very wide. On the grass. It's allowed me in 66 through. Will he catch up with us? 66 getting a great exit there. Oh no! 66 has gone off. He's hit the... Didn't hit it too hard, but he has tapped the wall there. As I fluff up my gear changes because I'm rubbernecking. Flip-flops is catching me up. He is good in the mini. He is good in the mini. Quite pleased with my exit out of there this time. Weather's getting a little bit hazy. Oh, I've lost time there. Flip-flops is taking advantage of that. He's right on my tail. Oh! It's almost on the inside there. Got to get Druids right. It's one of the most important corners on the track. There's the skid marks from where 66 went off earlier. Willie is in the pits, or Wilfie rather. Willie or Wilfie, he's in the pits. Not sure what's happened there. We're both using all the curves there. He's right on my tail. Look at that. Getting closer and closer every lap. Oh! Oh, he's on the outside. He's through, look at that! Well done, flip-flops! Ha ha ha! Oh! Nearly completely cut the corner there. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't get a track limits warning. There's two things I've got to do before I run the next race is check the track limits and turn crew chief on. Feel those front wheels tug through the steering wheel when you're doing a hard turn. You change gear while steering. You can really feel that through the force feedback. I love that. Oh, it's a good race here between me and flip-flops. And I'm on two wheels. That has lost me a bit of traction, of course. Just Posted is now in third. Gaining on flip-flops through Druids there. Very close as we come through the Deers Leap. Now starting to rain. We are extremely close. This is awesome racing. I'm in a slipstream. Oh! close. I think Flip Flops might have seen the car come up the track there and was braking early. I braked early, but it just... Well, I braked up, I saw him brake, but I just couldn't stop. Sorry about that, mate. He's kept it rolling, though. Oh! Oh, we're both... Oh, no, 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 no. Both absolutely lost it there. What a race! The rain's starting to get heavy. Braking distances are getting longer. Flip-flop's braking a lot earlier. Quite get, oh! Going for the outside here. We are side by side here! Oh! That's pushed me wide at the corner there. That was amazing. No contact there. I did have to go wide for the corner. I should have slowed down, given it back. Oh! Crikey, braked really hard in front of me. I just was not expecting that. He's gone to pit for wet tyres. That may be a sensible idea. Whether I like it or not, I'm stuck out for another lap at least on these slicks in the wet here. What do I do? What do I do? It's time to get strategic. Three minutes to go. Fartini, hello mate! Fartini says stay out. Only 3 minutes left. I'm in two minds, but I'm half inclined to agree with you there, mate. That's Willie in the pits as well. He must be changing for wets. I'm going to stay out. I'm going to risk it. Oh! But the grip is just... It's getting wetter and wetter. Oh my god. It is treacherous. No. be so careful. And we've got, if I play my cards right, time this right, this will be the last lap. And with the conditions we're in, the amount of time it's taken me to do one lap, now this will be the last lap. Druids, right, it's really quite slippery here. Is that coming up behind me? It's Willie Bandito. And I think he's on wets, I'm not sure, but I think possibly. And that is it! Ho-ho! Staying out on slicks paid off. Else that would have been flip-flops race. That would have been flip-flops race. Will's got a bit of damage to the front of his car there. How's ours looking? Yeah, wets get ridiculously low in temperature. Especially in this. Then the rain came. I know, mate. Right, okay, let's go somewhere warm. Ah, yes. Let's go to Laguna Seca. Ah, right. Right, we want some slightly faster cars for Seca, I think. Let's see. What have we got? Oh. Oh, we could go prototypes. Or should we go for some American cars, seeing it's an American track? Let's have a look here. What do we fancy? What do we fancy? No, F3s. I think F3s. There is time to make a brew. Because quali's 15 minutes. Am I sure about this? Oh, no, actually. Jeanette, a Super Cup. Just let me check what's going on here. Anyone who is new to the stream and wants to join the server, if you want to jump in, the password for the server is subs, S-U-B-S, lowercase. Right, what do you guys want? Do you want the Janetta or do you want the F3? What are we thinking? Just posted saying F3. Okay, you're the only one that's answered, so we will go with the F3. Oh, 66, you just said G55. Okay, sorry, it's a bit too late. Already loaded. I think either would be good around here, so F3, okay. As long as we're all in agreement. Awesome. I don't know. To be honest with you, just posted, I really didn't know whether to do this today or not, because it's a Friday night and I thought a lot of people are going to be out, you know. But I knew that there would be people like yourself who have been asking for a race, so I thought, okay, well, I'll do one tonight, and it might be a bit empty, but then I'll do one tomorrow during the day, Saturday, you know. Lots of people off work during the day, not going out till the evening, and that should be busier. So, yeah, I sort of went with that. What's the defaults on this? Ah, so I wasn't on defaults at all. Sim races never go out. Do it every night. 66. See, the thing is, I do, it's you know, I do, because I like to go out and jam and stuff. I'll happily do this when I'm not. I mean, it's the Sundays mainly I have to go out and jam. So yeah, I can get away with doing this quite a bit. Right. Let's see how much fun this is. I think people are still working on their setups. No, diff is just... Diff's short for differential. Okay, hang on a minute. So what I was referring to, so on this car, of course you've got the differential at the rear, because rear axle, rear wheel drive. So your differential settings are here. This is your preload. That's how locked the axles are without any input, so before any throttle or accelerator. And that'll be the preload under coast as well. Clutches, that again stiffens. The more clutches, the more it stiffs up. Yes, differential right here where it says differential. So you need to go into. You come into setups, okay? Quick setup. Go in, hit the advanced setup. And then at the top here you go to drivetrain, and there on the right is your differential. So power ramp, the lower value you have that, the more locked up the wheels are under power. The higher the value, the more they can move independently. Same for coast as well. No problem at all, I know. Have you never looked in the advanced section before then? Oh, the wheel's going mad. I know Mr. Flip-Flops will be enjoying this track. This is one of his favourites. Basically, a more open diff allows you more manoeuvrability, however less stability under braking. You're likely to be a bit more, in a rear wheel drive car, you're likely to have a bit more stability under accelerating, but certainly under braking there'll be less. The car will be a little bit more twitchy under lift off as well. A more locked diff, so a more solid rear axle is going to be very stable under both braking and accelerating, as long as you don't overpower the differential. It's very stable until it's overpowered, and then it goes mental, which is why drifters like to lock up their diffs as much as possible. You know, so a cheap way of doing that is buying a car with an open diff, and then they weld the two axles together inside the diff. So a welded diff is used by a lot of drifters, and then for the ones who can afford it, they get limited slip differentials for just a little extra fine tuning and control. But they will be quite well locked up. No problem. Barry, if you want to sort of have a better look at diffs, if you go on to Coach Dave Academy, we'll probably have some, if you know the Coach Dave Academy website, they give a lot of advice on setups and the basics of what certain things do. So if you want to learn about suspension or differential, tyre pressures, all that sort of thing should be on there. Marty, it's still on release candidate builds. I was expecting that we'd be on the full new release this weekend, because usually they release the release candidate and then after a week they go for the full release, but they haven't said anything about when the full release is coming out yet. And I know there are still some problems because Crimson Eminence has been working really hard on the Reza forums, because there are still problems and bugs being found with the RC build, which is understandable and to be expected because it's a beta. So for instance, just past flip-flops there, for some reason there's something causing two tracks like Fontana and Gateway, the two ovals and road courses as well, of course, they now don't show up in the RC build at all, which is why I've asked everyone tonight to be, if they can, revert back to their normal build so that we didn't have any problems tonight. Hopefully with the new build we'll see that Corvette. They have now implemented both versions of Spa 1970, so the one without, from the 1960s, without the Mel Maddy chicane, and the one with the chicane that was added in the 70s. That's been added to the build. The AI with the RC build are just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. If you want to see a good example of that, go and watch my video on whether the AI in Automobilista 2 can now handle multi-class racing. It's phenomenal what they've done with them. Oh! I think I must have used a bit too much curb on the outside there. Got a race director warning. I'm not using the brakes correctly at all in this car. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, 66. The racing with the AI was just phenomenal. It was just amazing. The moves that they were pulling on each other and on me, it's just astonishing. Silverstone and that certain class of car seems to work very well as well, I must say. Oh, who's that? Was that just posted? Once again, for anyone watching on the stream, if you want to join in the racing, the password for the server is subs. S-U-B-S, subs, lowercase. But you've only got a short time to join if you want to, as we've only got a couple of minutes left before it stops letting people join. Yeah, I enjoyed making that multi-class race video, I really did. Oh! Oh! Oh, very wide. '66 doing very well there. 2.5 faster than everyone. Oh, don't say that, Barry. I really fancy a beer. I really do. And that's my fuel gone. Right, one. This is the peak of VR for your information. If any watchers haven't tried it. 50 quid for a second hand riff nowadays. No controllers needed for sim racing off eBay. And knock your socks off it. It's brilliant, isn't it? The F3 is awesome. Yeah, all of the open wheelers are fantastic. Bear with me a minute, guys. I've just got to nip out. I'll be back in a moment. One sec. Back in the room. Hello, Scott. Yes, it is an FGT rig. By the way, for Scott, if you just joined in the stream, if you want to get into the server, I think you might be too late to get into this race, but if you want to get in for the next race, the password is subs, S-U-B-S, lowercase subs, and yeah, FGT rig. Well spotted. And it's not going to let me drive now, so I shall check out what's going on online for a moment. Let's pop over to the Reza forums. Not much going on there. It is Friday night. Oh, and there we go. Oh, how long have I got? It's enough time. Let's change the setup, pit strategy. No, it's not enough time. Yes, it is. I'm just panicking. And we're green. Oh. A little bit slippery. So got Som in front, then 66 in front, then Som. Who's that behind me? That is just posted. Then we got Willie and then Flip Flops. Oh, 66! Oh no! 66 has hit the wall rather hard there. Oh, I ended up in the same position there if I hadn't come up the throttle. I should imagine that will be a pit stop for 66. That looked like damage. Clattered it pretty hard. I like these F3s. The F3 is a good car. Oh, 66, was it so damaged you couldn't get it back to the pit? So you teleported, I guess. I saw you hit the wall, mate. That was, that did look like it was going to cause some serious damage. All four sides. Jesus. Did you lose wheels and all sorts then? I didn't actually see anything come off. Oh! That was Som's just spat ahead of me. That's put me in first position. He spun just coming down the corkscrew there. If you're going to lose it, that's the place you're most likely to lose it, for sure. Oh, mate. the sky looks like it's getting brighter to anyone, or is it just me? Right over that side of the track. We're under a cloud here. Got Sam back on my heels. He's made a good recovery. Must trust the cornering speed of the F3 more. Oh, hang on. Can't see Sam anymore. What's happened to Sam? It was right behind me. Oh, I hope it wasn't anything, I hope it wasn't too scary an emergency, mate. Yeah, we're still going. Come and join us. How many more? I don't know. I'm free and easy at the moment. Oh, who's that? Can't read the name tag from that far away. Oh, it's Willie. Darwin, have you've got the password, haven't you? Subs. Okay, no worries. It's great about that you can, if you're too late for a race, you can jump in and spectate. I love that feature. Oh, hello. Men on the track. So that bug's still there then. Hopefully that can be one that they fix with this new build or a coming build. That and the visual damage not being fixed after you come out of the pits for other drivers. Engine's hot. What have you got your radiator set to? What's your radiator opening? I didn't check the temperature of the track or the humidity or the ambient temperature here, but I'm imagining it's reasonably warm. The grip feels sort of that way. There's not a lot of rubber down on the track, but it's still pretty grippy. I think there's nothing you can really do about that whilst you're racing, apart from ambience 33. Yeah, so the track's going to be about 40 something. There's nothing you can really do about that whilst you're racing, apart from to coast more and use just short shift and use lower revs. It's the only way you can stop it from overheating. And even then, I don't actually think you can change a radiator opening in the pits. It would be useful to have that in the pits, because that should be an easy thing to change. Oh! Nearly braked too late for myself there. Ah! That got a bit scary. Came right off the gas there and just straightened up my steering a bit. But I just came onto the sand there. Darwin, I think it's down to, I think it's mainly down to the online capabilities of rFactor 2. rFactor 2 is much easier for them to use, or much more reliable in terms of dedicated servers, the way it runs for dedicated servers, than Automobilista 2. Apparently it's a problem with Automobilista 2 being peer-to-peer. I'm sure that's not how the dedicated server works, but I mean that's the in-game system, but there are issues with server control There are lots of issues with because if you're just running an online server and you're looking at controlling the sessions when they end, you know, being able to kick or ban people who are causing problems, swapping from session to session, all that kind of thing, and keeping the data from rFactor 2 can do that, whereas there are some problems with AMS2 not giving the server that much control. So I think that's why they've gone with rFactor 2. That and the fact that rFactor 2 is absolutely brilliant at the moment. But yeah, I think it's mainly down to the server options. It's a pity because it would be great to have AMS getting that kind of an online platform. Hello, Whippy Whip! There you go, Whippy Whip's giving you a good answer there. It is something they need to get sorted, absolutely agreed. I mean, a lot of that is the main complaint I'm seeing at the moment about Automobilista 2. The features are good, the content's good, the physics have got really good, but it is that whole multiplayer side of things that is letting it down at the moment. To run servers like this, just a peer-to-peer server from in-game, it's probably the easiest sim to do that with, but for a proper dedicated host server, it's... I mean, I can't tell you a lot about that side of things because I've never bothered to try the dedicated server. I haven't needed to because of the doing it like this, and I only have the one computer there. Oh my word! Oh, that was close. Sorry guys, need to concentrate. That's Som or Sam. Oh! Don't look up! Don't look up! Don't look up! Let him through! Let him through! If anyone can hear a weird noise, that's my phone going off in the background. Oh, he's slowed right down there. I don't understand why. What I've been hearing, it's all about that peer-to-peer system they don't like. Whoa, back end got it. Very squirrely there under acceleration. It's gone. kidding me? Your engine's blown! That's that lack of radiator opening. Can't read that. Can't read those texts fast enough. I've only got a very small window. They're going past way too quickly. What's that now? What's this? Oh, where's my mouse gone? What is this now? It would be a top sim. What, you got stuck on track? Okay, so... Okay, guys in the stream, if you want to join in the server, we'll be swapping over to the new lobby in a moment. So you can join. The password is subs, S-U-B-S, subs, all lowercase. Well done to Flip Flops and Just Posted on the podium there. Subs, that's the one. And you guys want something fast. Okay, GT1, done. I know exactly what I'm going for. I know exactly what combo I want to go for. So... we are going to go with Spa, but we're going with historic Spa 1993. I'll just let people choose their car. Whilst that's happening, I shall just quickly check. Nothing new that I need to see on the reader forums. Okay, nothing there that I need to pay attention to. The curves here will eat you alive. That's what makes this version of Spa really good. And this is more like the version I remember from GTR2 because you've got the old bus stop. Right. Whilst you guys get used to this one, I am going to go and grab myself a quick drink of some Dr. Pepper, because that's all I've got downstairs. I'll just let this load. Why isn't it not loading the track? No, I've literally only got Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. It's a bit like cherry Coke. In the meantime, for you guys watching, I will leave you. Shall I leave you? What screenshot? If I go to my car there. I'll leave you on a screen that's sort of watching the track in kind of an interesting way if I can. Oh, I wish you could move these cameras. That'll do. Oh, see you later, Wilfie. Cheers, mate. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. All the best. Who's that flashing their lights? Oh, what's happened to Som? So let's see what's been going on whilst I've been away. 66, this has been in AMS2 for ages. Right, okay, I need to do a lap or two. I only get time for a couple of laps, so bring that fuel right down. And just go out as is. Ooh. Oh, I need a... Can't see my mirrors, I need a virtual one. I don't think I'm going to get time to put a lap in. I've just chosen the mood. I've just the Merc. I've just chosen the Merc because I'm just used to it. I've been using it for a lot of videos, so at some point I need to get reacquainted with the Porsche and the McLaren. Oh God, what am I doing? To warm these tyres up. Oh, forgot these don't have tyre blankets. Oh God, don't want to warm them up that much. God, right, okay, I need to lower the brake pressures. Go out again. It could just be a setup thing. Between the Merc and the McLaren, you know. Give me extra time to complete this lap. Oh, we've lost flip-flops. The nice thing about the curbs here is they push you back onto the tracks. Hello, David. Password for the server is subs. S-U-B-S lowercase subs. Good to have you on board, mate. And thank you for being one of the people that's made this channel what it is this week. Oh, that's buggered it. Well, yeah, okay, so that happened because I down changed to second when I definitely should have stayed in the gear that I was in. So password for the server is subs. No problem. Right, so I want to lower that brake pressure, bring that down to about 85. Engine braking is a bit harsh, so we'll take that up by 2. And let's see now. I want to open up that coast ramp. I want to open that right up. That might be a bit too much, maybe. Go with that. Hopefully that wasn't a really terrible idea. And let's see, people are doing 2 6s. So I'm going to want just over 10 laps of fuel in. I'll stick 12 in there for good measure. Alright. I wonder... might be an idea to take those packers out. Oh, okay. You and me both 66. Okay. Sort out this pit strategy this time. I'm going to set my pit strategy up because it's dry at the moment, so if it does I won't need to change tyres unless it rains, so I'll put them all to wets. Damage, fix all the bits that, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, just 5 of us in the race now. It looks like there's only 4 on the grid though. Oh no. Oh, can I squeeze down there? Oh, it's not letting me through. That was very tight. Right, I'm going to get it. Got to be careful. I'm going to get lift off of the car in front. Going through Rouge. Glad I lowered those brake pressures, that's helping me out. Oh, opening up that diff has helped as well. Oh! D. Lee there going very wide. Oh, these cars, this track, just brilliant. Off track, and I nearly had an opportunity there, but the door got shut too early. Oh! Oh, 66. Nearly coming a copper there. Ah! Oh. Okay, I didn't down change there and the back end still went. It's not a gradual thing as well, it's just instant. But you sort of change gear there when you do change down, even with the engine braking taken off a bit. It's just... can't hear it auto blipping on the downshift either, so I think with this Merc might not have an auto blipper. Could be my problem. I thought the GT1s did, but no, it doesn't. Right, okay, now I know how to solve that problem. Okay. Come on, let's have it. That stupid braking and down changing thing. You've got to get out of that habit with this car. I may have opened that diff open too much because it's really swinging round. Get the lift off. Or just learn how to work with it. That's why I did it. So you've got to learn how to work with it. some are close and they're both in slipstream, so it's going to be really hard to catch them up now. Careful, careful, who was that? Some. Get his lights on. Grass up ahead. Oh no, don't look up. Just about to catch up, don't look up now. So much torque. Carrying more speed through there. So careful of that monster torque, even in second coming out of the source there. Flat through Rouge. no, don't lock up. Both really ragging it now, and I'm losing, even this far behind, I'm losing downforce through a reach from the 66's car there. Don't lock up. Oh no! I've been chancing with those curves for too long, and I've just paid for it. Oh my god! So has some. That looked like a lot of damage. And just as I was getting close to 66 as well. Okay. There's 66's car just going around the source. folks. Well done, 66. I don't know why I'm doing donuts. My driving was terrible. Well, only a few of us left now. Well done, 66. What happened? Just posted? I saw you retired. Oh, they're just completely different cars, aren't they? It's a superb track, isn't it? Was it you, 66, who asked how long that had been in the game? Listen, guys, I'm thinking what I'm going to do, because let's have a look now. Just 1 second. Yeah, it is midnight here, and we've got people in the house, and I'm quite loud when I stream. So seeing as there's only a few of us, I think what I'm going to do is... You've got to go as well. I think I'm going to open up this. I'm going to end the stream and open up keep the server open maybe for a bit. See you, 66. Thank you very much for coming along and racing. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll end the stream and I'm going to take the password off the server because there's only a few of us around tonight. And if people join, then we'll keep going that way. So I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you to everyone who's watched, and thank you to everyone for being subscribers. You're going to call it a night as well, just posted. Okay, that leaves the server empty. So yeah, that's a good point to end on. Thank you, everyone. Cheers for the racing tonight, guys. Really enjoyed it. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be running a server tomorrow, but it's going to be early to mid-afternoon onwards. We should pick up a lot more players that way. Okay, guys. Happy sim racing. Cheers.